Morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke. And today is Ahn Shi Il, and we have Reverend Norman sharing with us this morning. It's Friday, the 31st of January 2025, last day of the month, and also the 3rd of January in the 13th year of Chongalguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, Chanji Champuninge, Kyombe, Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 2. 전일국 주인 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 전주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 춘신, 세계에서는 성인, 전주에서는 선자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 2. Our family, the owner of Chongalguk, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the Heavenly Parent and True Parents. We pledge to perfect the dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love. I'd like to ask Mark Burfield, if you could offer the opening prayer, please.
Please join me in prayer. Good morning, our dearest Heavenly Parent. Beloved true parents, we begin this new day. This is last day of the month already this year. 2025 is advancing very quickly, and we are, of course, with great anticipation, looking forward to the opening entrance ceremony to the Chon Wongung and the Chonel Sanctum in April this year, and many earnest preparations are happening regarding that. We pray for our true mother, who has really led the charge and is making this incredible conditions to prepare to welcome you more substantially on this earth, so you can really dwell with us, be with us, and we can really attend you as your true children, having received the blessing from our true parents. So we live in this very incredible time, historical time, many changes, many challenges, but we know that the providence is moving forward in a positive direction, ultimately to substantiate the world of Chongalguk, the universe of Chongalguk that you originally envisaged, a world of joy and peace and harmony, and your true love can permeate throughout the universe as it always has. But because of the fall, we have not been able to really understand and perceive and connect with your heart of love as we should have up till now. So we really want to connect deeply and do our best to fulfill your will. Of this prayer and report, name of Mark and Masaka Berthel of the Central Family, Arju.
Thank you, and let's give a warm welcome to Reverend Norman as he shares this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend John. Welcome to Ahn Shi Il Sermon Service, 31st January 2025. We thank Heavenly Parents and True Parents for His protection and guidance the start of this year. And now we are end successfully. Before I go to our Ahn Shi Il sermon, I would like to take this time to thank Reverend Yutaka and RHQ for giving me this great opportunity to share once more in this very important time, the Ahn Shi Il for this year, first month of this year. Yeah. The outline of my presentation this morning, first I will show some activity photos for January 2025. Then I will read Hundoke, a speech from beloved Trumada on March 7, 2024. Closing ceremony of special training in theology of true parents for Heavenly Korea church leaders. This is a speech where Trumada gave Korea. And then I will give a short reflection, and then I will conclude for Ahn Shi Il sermon this morning. So first I will give some activity photos for January 2025. Yeah, so at the starting of this month, we are so blessed to have Miss Youngmin and Miss Rebecca from Australia to stay 1 week, stay in the Solomon Islands from 13 January 2025 to 20 January 2025. And so we were blessed to have them with their very inspiring testimonies, and they gave a sermon on the Sunday. Yeah, we were so blessed. Also, would like to thank them for giving a special education for our young people, especially second generation in their coming. And so I'm so happy to receive them, and they're giving their time for share with our young people in this 1 week stay in Solomon Islands. A second is a New Hope School New 6 classroom project is progressing well. So as today, they will start putting the slab, the floor for the second floor. So I would like to thank Oceania leaders for your continuous prayers and support. Thank you, Reverend Yutaka, for your continuous guidance and support for this project. And thank you all the leaders. And I want to thank our Solomon Islands community for their continuous support and working together. Our goal is to complete this project before 31st of March 2025. So we have 1 month, 1 month and few weeks left to complete this project. So I'm so happy. Thank you for your prayers. Without your prayers and support, we cannot come this far, but with your prayers and support, we can reach this far. So thank you very much, Reverend Yutaka, and all our Oceania family and our community here in Solomon for continuous prayers and support. And this year we started a Chonchiwon prayer. It's so happy to see a lot of young people participate in this Chonchiwon in Solomon Islands. Families are coming together. We emphasize all leaders all leaders and members who involve much in church activities, who hold church positions to attend Chonchiwon prayer. This is the only way that we can work together. True parents can guide us is through Chonchiwon prayer. So in Solomon Islands, more young people attending and participate in this Chonchiwon prayer in this year. And I'm so happy for the blessed families to take the lead in this Chonchiwon prayer every Friday. So today is another day that we will continue to Chonchiwon prayer. So This is a very good opportunity. It's a time where we meet through parents directly through prayer. And I'm so happy for all the members to join this 21 prayer. And finally, our choir team are safely arrived in Korea. So I would like to thank our leaders, Reverend Yutaka, and all the Oceania family for your prayers and support for Solomon Islands choir team. They are now settled down in Chongpyeong and are preparing for preparing for their competition, song competition in February, number 1. So thank you. Also would like to thank the Australian young men for supporting Solomon Islands through the online donation. All the family who supported, I would like to, on behalf of Solomon Islands, I say thank you and may God continue to bless you in your support for this group. As they represent, not only representing Oceania, Solomon Islands, but Oceania and Asia Pacific. So let's continue to pray for their success in the song competition. Thank you. I think that's some photo activities for Solomon Islands in this first month of 2025. And we look forward for your continued support and prayer for Solomon Islands for this year as we are working towards a goal that is for April 2025, the opening of our Holy Temple in Korea. So I feel that we work together to successfully complete through parents' goal for April. Thank you. So I will now go to our Hundoke for this morning. I chose a speech from Trumada at Jahanmun on March 7, 2024, on the closing ceremony of special training in theology of true parents for Heavenly Korea Church leaders. And so the title is, I have been waiting so long to meet you. 63 years have passed. Please join me. I will read and summarize on the way. So please join me. I will read Hundoke, and please you can catch whatever message from Trumada. I have been waiting so long to meet you. 63 years have passed. As you will be going out into the world and should in particular be working to restore the Christian realm, I would like to talk with you about Jesus. Following the fall, heaven had to conduct the providential history of salvation. God chose the people of Israel, yet how difficult must it have been for God to lay the foundation for individuals, families, tribes, ethnic groups, and the nation, that it took God 4,000 years to send his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Moreover, when heavenly parents saw his only begotten Son, whom he could call his own, having to go to the path of the cross after only 33 years on earth, and in the unimaginable situation of being crucified with thieves on both sides of him, what would have been in the heart of our heavenly parents? Despite his pain over losing the final time to complete his responsibilities, Jesus prayed, "Yet not my will, but yours be done." You know, the Bible also mentioned the thieves crucified to Jesus left and right. The thieves on the left mocked Jesus, while the thief on the right spoke out, saying that Jesus had committed no sin. What did Jesus say to that man when he said that? He said, "Today you will be with me in paradise." Jesus did not refer to the kingdom of heaven, but rather to paradise. And he said that he would return. Nevertheless, today, if we examine the history of Christianity, we see it was initiated by the apostles, resurrection by the Holy Spirit. Yet they did not understand the essence of Jesus. They did not understand why Jesus had to return. In particular, they did not understand that Jesus should have married and become the true parents, and that this would occur at the second coming, as was later revealed in the prophecy of the marriage supper of the Lamb. In other words, fallen humanity did not know what the essence of the Creator was. God walked through the providence of salvation and through Jesus. Yet Jesus' essence was not understood. Christianity began in this way. Jesus, however, said he would return. Jesus had to return. The beginning and end of heaven's providence must be the same. There can be no concept of failure. Since failure is always followed by indemnity, the truth must be revealed in the era of the completion of the providence. The only begotten Son was born 2,000 years ago, but the only begotten daughter did not appear. Because of the indemnity they had to pay, the only begotten daughter could not come through Israel. Heaven raised the Korean people, among whom the only begotten daughter would be born for the sake of the completion of the providence. You all have received training in the theology of true parents, so you are all familiar with this topic, aren't you? Over the past 2,000 years, Christianity has been unable to grasp the essence of Jesus. Many mistakes occurred as a result of a human-centered focus. Communism, which asserts that there is no God, thus arose from within Christendom. Meanwhile, it is also true that humanity has striven to establish a peaceful world. In consequence, religion appropriate to each region's image, yet not understanding God's providence. Christianity lacked the capacity of heart to embrace everyone. This resulted in a human-centered system that suppressed others. As a result of people realizing this was no good, the Reformation therefore took place. During the Reformation, a movement of individuals and families arose, seeking to serve God directly. People did not want to worship God only in Catholic cathedrals, but also at home. This led to the Puritan movement. Thus was born the United States of America, a democratic Protestant nation, to prepare the environment for the second coming of Christ, for which heaven could wait no longer. Some decades ago, communism was spreading and taking over the world, and the United States was at risk. Should the United States collapse, the environment in which the returning Messiah could walk would be destroyed, and everything would become difficult. In response, what kind of providence did heaven conduct? God brought about the birth of many spirit-led prophets. There was also a prophecy to keep a close eye on the east. I am sure that all of you are familiar with the poem by Tagore, a well-known Indian poet. What is that lamp? The lamp, it means the truth. Among the lines in the poem are, and that lamp is waiting to be light once again for the illumination of the east. Is that right? The truth of God's providence must be revealed. In 1943, God's only begotten daughter was born on the Korean Peninsula. God provided Christianity with many opportunities to fulfill its responsibilities in relation to the birth of the only begotten daughter. God also provided opportunities for the individual who had to take on the responsibility of the returning Messiah. Korea was under Japanese rule at that time, and in 1945, the nation was liberated. In 1950, the Korean War began. The Korean Peninsula was divided north and south between communism and democracy. There is no doubt that if the Allied forces had known God's providence at that time, Korea would not have been divided in this manner. Yet, even in such a situation, heaven had to give the only begotten daughter time to grow. 16 UN member states intervened in the Korean War. All of this was possible due to heaven's presence and grace. Otherwise, why would 16 UN member states intervene in a small unknown country with its people fighting each other? God needed to provide a growth period for the only begotten daughter who has the responsibility to see the fulfillment of the providence. God wanted me to mature on my own and complete God's providence. I knew that, in fact, Father and I have an age difference of 23 years. If true Father could have made the preparations necessary to restore Christianity at that time, and if he had known he would need to meet the first only begotten daughter, the Christian world would not have been able to call the Unification Church heretical from 1960 until today. It was Jesus' hope to meet the first only begotten daughter. After meeting her, they would have assumed the position of the true parents. His wish was to do that. As a result, true parents are responsible to create the environment in which we may attain the Creator, heavenly parents, on this earth. However, as you all know, the 53 years of the Unification Church became a wilderness course. I had to wait and endure. I am a person who knows heavenly parents' dreams and wishes. I am now more than 80 years of age, and still I cannot say that we have succeeded in restoring a nation or continent. Can I? Living in an unprepared environment, blessed families, especially second-generation members, born from first-generation blessed families. The second generation born as pure water from true parents, whom heaven sent after 6,000 years. did not fully understand the providence. Even so, I am thankful that they believe in true parents and have grown up well. 10 people are better than 1. 100 people are better than 10. The pure water who are increasing in number must boldly educate and reveal the truth of providence to the world. Thus, I hope that the Korean Church and Korea can stand before the world, having fulfilled its responsibilities as the homeland for the entrance ceremony for Cheon Il Sanctum in Cheongwon-gwan next year. Aju, will you do so? Yes. Heavenly Parents is alive. God is walking with the first only begotten daughter, Aju, in Korea and around the world. We face many difficult problems. The only way to solve them is to unite with True Mother, the only begotten daughter. I bless you to become the chosen people who attend Heavenly Parents with joy and become the flagship nation of Channel Group. Aju. So after studying this True Parents word, I want to give some short reflection on this True Parents words. Reflection on True Parents words. Title, I have been waiting so long to meet you. This is a speech from True Mother on March 7th, 2024. True Mother gave the speech to the Heavenly Korea Church leaders. The speech was given while leaders had a closing ceremony of a special training held in the theology of True Parents for Heavenly Korea Church leaders. True Mother gave this special speech to raise her concern to the graduated leaders of Heavenly Korea Church leaders who completed their training to understand heaven's mission before embark on their mission journey. Hoping for these leaders to fulfill their given God-given mission. Okay. Reflection on True Parents' words continue. What are the important thoughts that Mother would like to address? True Mother wants to remind leaders of these important thoughts. Christianity was chosen by God to walk with the Messiah. However, they failed their God-given mission because Christians unable to grasp the essence of Jesus because of self-centered system. United States of America chosen by God to prepare the environment for the second coming of Christ. Yet today, most people in this country denies God. This leads to the Puritan movement. The truth of God's providence must be revealed. In 1943, God's only begotten daughter was born on the Korean Peninsula. God provided Christianity with many opportunities to fulfill its responsibilities in relation to the birth of the only begotten daughter. True Mother's wish is for the leaders to let the world know that the only begotten daughter is here on earth. Why does True Mother wait so long to meet those kind of leaders? True Mother longs to meet leaders who well understand heaven providence and the essence of the era we are living in. Leaders who understand the essence of the Creator, Heavenly Parents, heaven's providence, and essence of Jesus, the mission of the only begotten Son and true Father, the mission of the only begotten daughter of God, True Mother. These are the direct words from True Mother. It was Jesus' hope to meet the first only begotten daughter. After meeting her, they would have assumed the position of true parents. His wish was to do that. As a result, true parents are responsible to create the environment in which we may attain the Creator. Heavenly parents on this earth, however, as you all know, the 53 years of the Unification Church became a wilderness course. I had to wait and endure. I am a person who knows Heavenly Parents' dreams and wishes. I am now more than 80 years of age, and still I cannot say that we have succeeded in restoring a nation or continent. Living in an unprepared environment placed families, especially second generation members born from first generation blessed families, the second generation born as pure water from true parents, whom heaven sent after 6,000 years, did not fully understand the providence. Even so, I am thankful that they believe in true parents and have grown up well. To sum up the true parents' words, sorry, I have true mother's words. True mother hope that the Korean church, Korea, can stand before the world, having fulfilled its responsibilities as the homeland for the entrance ceremony for Chon Il Samtum in Chon Won Guan. Since the this is last year, so say next year, this year. Will you do so? Yes. Heavenly Parents is alive. God is working with the first only begotten daughter. In Korea and around the world, we face many difficult problems. The only way to solve them is to unite with True Mother, the only begotten daughter. True Mother bless all of us to become the chosen people who attend Heavenly Parents with joy and become the flagship nation of Chan Il Guk. So to conclude, as Oceania leaders, brothers and sisters, let's put our hands together to support our beloved True Mother. Aju, here ends True Parents' words. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Reverend Norman, for sharing with us. Okay, just want to stop sharing yet. Yes, thank you. It's good to remember those remarks that Mother gave at the closing of that special education, and there were some points that I'm sure everyone picked up, but some that I picked up is that really, we truly need to restore the Christian realm. The chosen people are really given an opportunity to once again recognize the only begotten Son's true heart, that he really wished to meet the only begotten daughter, and the whole purpose of Christianity was not only to await his return, but also to prepare the bride. And we know that Christianity, because of the mistakes that have occurred as a result of the human-centered focus, continually frustrated God's will by not understanding what Jesus wanted to do, and wanted to become true parents. He wanted to build the kingdom of heaven on earth in his lifetime, but that didn't happen. We know when they asked Jesus, what is it to do the will of heaven? It says, to believe in him whom he had sent. But the people of that age, they didn't know. They didn't recognize him. And so he went to the cross, in spite of our limitations, because he was always following God's will. And and not his own. That's why he said, not my will, but yours be done. Jesus, we know, should have become the true parent. And through the second advent, that blessing of true parents could finally take place in 1960. And we know it always extends, because of our mistakes. And one of the things that Mother said there, that failure is always followed by indemnity. And so there have been many prophets that came, and they advanced God's will to a certain extent, but then at the same time they made mistakes, they failed, and then resulted in indemnity. And we know from the Bible 400 years of slavery because Abraham failed. And indemnity just delays things over and over again, just makes it slower to realize God's will, but it will be done. God can't fail, and eventually it will be restored. But how long it takes is because we know it's our responsibility, and we need a nation. Simple as that. And that nation restored needs to be the chosen people. And the chosen people have gone through stages, the Old Testament, New Testament, completed Testament, being, as we know, Israel, and then Christianity, and then the unification movement. And then finally, we are in this era of Chongelguk, and we are in the 13th year of Chongelguk, and we know that the opening of the Chongel Sanctum will take place, and it's always been true parents' desire that takes place in the chosen nation that is unified. There's no division between North and South, but we know that Mother has said that the Gapyeon area can be like the core of Korea, to represent that. So to even unite the Gapyeon area, which is around, which has as its center, the opening of the Chongel Sanctum, and all of us will do our best to be there to support our Mother, and to really welcome our Heavenly Parent as the true sovereign on earth substantially, and where we can go and attend. But and I hope that we don't make more mistakes as a result of our human-centered focus. Really, we need to become like Christ, where our will really can reflect God's will, and our heart can truly become one with each other, so that that heaven is growing amongst us. Anyway, just some thoughts I had this morning in relation to that, and thank you, and open it up to others who'd like to share. Yes, Jeff, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Norman. You hearing me all right, John?
Yeah, can hear you okay.
Yeah, your Solomon Islands is giving us so much hope. the amazing school project and your team going to Korea. Wow, we are just and your very nice presentation. So nice order and clear. Yeah, it's so amazing. Such a young brother and really so well representing two parents and our movement. So yeah, just thank you so much, Norman. God bless you and Solomon Islands brothers and sisters. Thank you for your amazing inspiration to all of us. Yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Very true. Thank you. Yes, Reverend Stone, go ahead.
Yes, I could just say kind of ditto with what Jeff said. Really, really inspiring. Your your presentation and all the activities that are going on. So much hope for the future for Solomon Islands and our region. I'm just wondering, have you been in touch with some of the members in Korea? I mean, how are they taking the cold? I mean, it must be pretty first time for many of them, you know. So I wonder if you get there's any feedback from them.
Thank you, Uncle Greg. At the moment, I didn't more communicate with them. Maybe after this, then I will. But some winter clothes they bring from the Solomon. Some members who went there, the first time to travel. The first time to travel, and at the moment, I didn't know their situation. Maybe after this, then I will communicate with them. But I think they will feel the very cold.
Anyway, we're really thinking about them and really concerned about them. So yeah, please give us any news you have. We'll be praying.
Thank you.
Yes, Reverend Yutaka.
Thank you, Reverend Norman, for your presentation. So last night, 10:30 p.m., they arrived to Cheongbyeong-well, and I had IHQ side already prepare some remaining jacket, because they are organizing many events. Then there is some kind of a jacket for them also. We have to double check, but IHQ side is really supporting. And also, Reverend Gu went to airport, right, Reverend Norman? So Reverend Gu is also giving love to this group. So I hope they will be happy. Tomorrow I will go to Korea. So I will meet, then maybe I can update to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's hope they win the first prize in the song contest. Yes, Rex, go ahead.
Yeah, morning, everyone. I just want to answer to ask if there are members. Yes, they are really center members, and among them, we have, I think, three second gen among them. They work very hard. They went with a very high spirit, hope to put our Asia Pacific up. They know the weather. I think their mind is really strong. They really prepare well. They work hard before going there. We have hope they will do something better. They're just our members, no outside people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to add on to Uncle Rex. And so this group following Reverend Yutaka direction, I give very hard training to them, doing fundraising here in the Solomon Islands. And I was thinking to doing this very hard condition and to choose whoever is strong can fight until the ending. They will attend this a song competition, and finally all of them a victory. So that is that time. So a lot go through 7 days for fasting. They sell candies on the street, and some went to a gold reach to dig gold to do fundraising. And yeah, that's some update on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did they get some gold?
Quite hard to get the gold, but they went there 1 week. They were lucky. I had after they returned some there's in our gold reach, like many people dig gold there, and there's no safety like that. I had when they come back, someone died in the pit, the local area. Yeah. But lucky for our group, they are protected by true parents. Jew.
Wow. Thank you. Yes, Greg Hanson, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Reverend Norman. That was really good. I just had a few thoughts. I'm wondering whether to share, but I thought, oh, okay, I'll just share. Just the difference between resonance and understanding, because True Mother is saying the essence that Christianity didn't really understand the essence of Jesus, i.e., like the need to find a bride and to form this new true parents and the attendants to heavenly parents on the earth. And I was thinking, well, actually, Christian martyrs and saints, sometimes they had the stigmata, they had the marks of Jesus on the cross, the nails in their hands, etc. So in some ways, they were resonating spiritually with Jesus. They were becoming close. And if you use the terms we used the last week, it's sort of the imitation of Christ. They were becoming sort of one, in some ways, one with Christ. So I was thinking, well, what's the difference between the resonating with True Mother or other people, if you like, and our understanding? What's the real meaning of understanding someone? What is the essence that they missed? And if you look at the meaning of understanding, if you take it to different levels, you come down to the heart. They didn't really understand the deep heart, the deep longing or the deep desire, if you like. So same with people, we can understand them to some degree, but if we don't really understand their heart, if the children don't understand the parents' heart, if the parents don't understand the children's heart, then there's there's missing parts, So this I understood as the meaning of understanding. So how do we really feel the heart of someone, especially if they're not with you? We can resonate to some degree in our Chung Shin Won prayer. We can call out Heavenly Father, Yabaji and Omni, and how much do we understand the heart on a deeper level? And this is, I think, the essence what Mother is saying. And I think we can only do this through the real communication. And this is usually our communication is through words. So through understanding the teachings, we can understand deeper, and then we can understand the heart, and then through that heart we can continue resonating, but we can resonate on a deeper level. So anyway, just some random thoughts I thought I'd put out there for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Yeah, very good thoughts. Yeah, thank you. Final comments from anyone? Yes, Reverend Kenji. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Reverend Norman, for the picking up the very relevant to the True Mother's words for this time. And yeah, Solomon Island is a really chosen nation and people in our Oceania region to take the lead as a exemplary nation, and really the hope that Solomon Island can be first nation to be offered to God as the true sovereignty of God from Oceania. And really, I hope that brothers and sisters who went to the Korea to perform well, so that they can bring the beautiful spirit of the Pacific Island to them, so that they can feel the warm heart. And through every parent, true parents are really eased by their sincere their heart through the singing, and we all support. And God bless you, and continuously the work well, and so you become the source of the inspiration for Oceania region. Thank you once again, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Norton and Reverend Kenji and everyone. It's time now for us to offer our unison prayers. I'll just bring up the screen. Thank you. There it is. Okay, let's pray together. Thank you. Jew, Jew, Jew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing, Reverend Norman, and I hope everyone has a great day and see you all again tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
For sure. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Reverend Norman. We pray for you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you all. Have a great day.